Ooh, impact. What's up, Azrin? How's it going, bro? Let me switch this. Let me do this. What's up, Bergs? How's it going, big dog? Big dog. I gotta finally hit. What's up, Titan? Me and you both wearing tank tops. Excellent, dude. Love that. Good for us. I'm melting away in the heat. Yeah, it's pretty hot here too. That's why I'm doing this, wearing this, I suppose. I'm Wonder Boy. Hi, Mars. Hello, Wonder Boy. I know how to read, but thank you. What's up, Rex? You gonna check out Patchwork? Yeah, I think so. So shit, bro. So shit, so ass. So shit, so ass. What am I up to today? Just watching stuff. Realistically. Oh shit, there was a rivals bracket at Patchwork? Hold the phone. Patchwork was so far behind, 2 top 8 sets had to be played off stream to finish on time. Love that. Love that lots. I haven't seen this at all, so let me take a little peek. Oh shit, Lucius got 5th. Let's go. I don't even know any of these players though, except for Beastly and Cake, which is nice. Is this Sophie? I feel like it's got to be. Is that her? You know. Light locked in a crazy losers run. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna peep it. When are we getting DPS tops? Personally, I'd be a support tops. You know what I mean? That's good for them. I'm glad their top 8 was a Sunday. Game, he got cooked. That's tough, buddy. Wait, Cake went game 5 with Dingo? Ah. He lost the 4-0 in a game. Took one with Lot. What the fuck is bro doing? Genuinely, what is bro doing? I like that name. 6 yummy donuts. Owl Express, thank you for the 64 months. Appreciate that. Yeah, I already got that. Page Silver, don't even fucking bother. All right, all I see is that light. Oh, finally, dude. All right, I guess it's intro time because why the fuck not? I'm kind of interested now. Patchwork 2026 happened last weekend. I was at a Portuguese feast. That doesn't even matter. Patchwork 2026 was last weekend. We're going to watch some of the sets that happened. We just looked at the Rivals bracket. Kick us all one. Nobody cares. Looking at the Smash Ultimate bracket. It was a lot more interesting. We got a lot of top players going in. We got Jazza, we got Light, we got Wrath, we got Lima, we got Peepnut. Meister was there. I don't know if I said Light yet. And Luis, what the hell? Why is Luis in losers so early? And AK? Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Whatever. We're going to look at the bracket and see what's going on. This is already kind of a crazy turnout. I mean, Light, I don't think has ever lost to Jazzo, but I do know that's kind of a tough matchup for Fox. So it's kind of surprising that he's won as often as he has. So, I mean, good job to Jazzo. I'm sure he popped off to some degree, but, you know, as sure as Taxes and Death is, Jazzo and Wrath had to play in top 8. Peeb, he's just coasting by. He beat some dude named Myth. Good for him. Danny doing well. Good shit. And then Light had to beat Anarchist, kind of Meister over Cola. Okay, we need to like look at some stuff. Like who put Cola in losers? Who put Luis in losers? Why is AK in losers? Like, come on. What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Beastly lost to Peeb. That checks out. Meister lost to Soul at Diddy Kong. Okay, sure. I wouldn't expect that. Myth lost to Brujo. Oh, sorry, Myth beat Brujo. Interesting. Don't know why bro's ever just playing Kazuya. What's his name? K-Rool at this point. Steve was banned apparently. Dope. Love that. Blue Jay, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Cola lost to Ploopy. Bro tried to Aegis and never tried Roy. Good for him. Yeah, Danny to beat Luis. Good for him. Little bit. Oh, that explains because Just Blue went fucking Wii Fit. That checks out. AK lost to Osh9. There's too many players in this game now, man. There's just too many people that you can lose to. It's fucking annoying. Banned Steve and Cola still got double Game & Watch. Whatever bracket gods there are out there just don't want Cola to play the game anymore. That's just a fact. I'm sorry to say. It's just the way it is. I feel bad. I feel bad. Pro goes to a bracket, play double Steve, play double Game & Watch, play double Kazuya. It's really only Cola. Pretty sure they made it where you can only go Steve if your opponent agreed on a Ditto or something like that to bypass Nintendo. I don't think that bypasses Nintendo at all, man. I think that just seems like Nintendo didn't know that happened. AK's farming 9th places. Good for him. Let's see his top 8. Wait, hold on. Who did Just Blue lose to? Alright, I no longer care. Wait. I see. Alright, this is the top 8. Wrath of Rajazo. Of course. Peeb Danny. Light Lima. Damn, that was a 3-0. Lima beat him last time, but that matchup is very hard. Ploopy over Luis. I know he's pissed. Because he's just like this is a decent matchup for Palutena, and Luis just keeps losing to Game & Watch. Insane. Just not something I would expect to have happen, and he's just losing to every Game & Watch now. This shit is sad. Danny Light Game 5. I bet that's a good set. I would watch this. Ooh, almost a reverse 3-0. Damn, low-key a banger. And then Light over Ploopy, winning his -10. Good for him, good for him. And then Light over Peebnut. Wait, Peeb destroyed him last time they played. What happened? And then Light over Wrath. Light over Wrath. Okay, cool. I mean, we'll watch, honestly, we'll just probably watch the Light sets, to be honest. We've got a lot of Light sets to go through here. Top 3 almost didn't finish. It sounds like they only finished on time because it was Light running Wrath down in Grants. And, you know, at a top 8 where you have Peeb and you got Wrath, you kind of expect that shit to go to time. This is Peeb versus Danny winners. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Here we go. Banger set alert. Base game Warriors.
Best looking, most well-oiled machines of a tournament I've ever had the joy to participate in. So do hit up those links if you're ever trying to make something happen. Of this, series.
Dolan with the 10 months. My goat. Light versus Danny's a good one. That's what we're starting with.
But we've got the Light set up first. Light versus Danny. This is the one that I'm definitely excited for. I know you are as well.
I played Randubs versus Danny, and he gave me money. I don't think it was a lot of money, but he did lose to me in Randubs. That's my only experience with Danny. He seems like a chill lad. Though it's very weird seeing him without the facial hair.
So Danny, I feel like with the Wolf and being a slower character, it's speed versus power. This is the old classic, you know, MDVA ball knowers, you know. This is the OG.
Oh, I hate these like
Yeah, these two
low-key
characters,
30 FPS streams.
kind of Smash Ultimate personified.
My least favorite kind of
This is Animal
streams.
Style Smash, quite literally. This is what you
animal
sign up for.
style. This is his animal style as well, for sure. Well, maybe
Light used to be so good at this matchup, but I know it's pretty bad for... I don't know about pretty bad. It's at least kind of bad for Fox. I don't really know why. I just assume that Wolf has like an easier time like playing neutral than most characters just because Wolf is a neutral monster. And then he just kills a lot earlier. Like, which is weird because if you think about like, let me kind of talk about my thought process here. So Diddy Kong loses to Fox, right? But Diddy Kong, he's got a really good neutral, which is what you would also say about Wolf. But Diddy Kong kills a lot later than Wolf, and I feel like that is the main difference. And also, I think Wolf just has better disjoints in general, and I think that very slight range that like Wolf has over Diddy Kong might just give him the edge over Fox to like be a definite winning matchup. On top of just like trades in general and stuff, and like Wolf likes to trade, he really doesn't mind, and Nair is like a lot better than doing more damage, and he's just a lot less combo oriented than Diddy Kong. So just getting more value for each of your hits probably just makes a difference there. Diddy Kong goes even with Fox. That's what they all say, dude. I think Light thinks that Fox wins. Or he's just very good at the matchup. It could be that.
You got to make that play, especially because Light going to get the easy straight up recovery back to the ledge, and now resetting back to the neutral. Danny, still the disjoints, I think, are winning out in these close range scraps, both in the air and on the ground.
Ooh, nice string there for Light.
Big combos.
Attack on some more damage. Talking about Danny's success on the ground, Light's gonna try and diminish that.
Where's Light going? Nice ledge trump. He should just never ledge trump. I feel like Light never ledge trumps as a player, and for some reason in the last like 6 months or so, he's just like, yeah, I do this now, and he's messed it up so many times.
No escape here for Danny.
Yeah, we got some high octane Smash Bros already, as these two are absolutely scrapping. We got 3 stocks off the board. Make it
Bad grab.
in just 2 minutes. We got 0% each. Last stock here in game 1.
These guys are swinging the big back air right in the middle of the stage, and Danny trying to make a statement here, but so is Light with these combos. Got to get this percentage up and keeping yourself as healthy as possible.
Just absolute whiplash compared to the pace of the set we just watched.
Okay, but just like that, the dash attack straight through the shield. Obviously, Light looking for any opportunity to get yourself back in. Leapfrogs back over with the jab. That's a
What's up, Sibo? How's it going, chatters? What's up, Locky?
Mixing up the recoveries is Danny, getting some of these up Bs as well, not just the sides.
We got 109% on Danny. It's going to be a tough comeback. It does just take that one opening.
Why is he Swanton bombed? Why he do that?
Light's able to find himself to the ground. Dash attack on shield. We're mixing up both of us. Neither of
I think Wolf also has a really good time playing Don't Die game versus Fox. You know what? This is the second time I've watched this matchup in the last like month or so.
I feel like was what really sealed Danny's fate, unfortunately. Light kind of put the fear in him and said, okay, I'll wait right here.
And playing Don't Die versus Fox is very important. If you can really make him work for stocks and just like drag out every tiny little percent, every tiny little like thing that you can. Very nice. It's a very good thing to be able to do.
Very good at punishing it. Forward air's going to land for Danny, but no big follow-up. That's one thing that Danny's going to need to be so consistent with as this set goes on if he wants a chance. We can't just get one hit in neutral. We have to get at least a 2, perhaps a 3, maybe a 4-piece combo. It's got to be big.
Okay, still kind of just showing the Danny. You know,
Fox probably has the best vertical mobility in the game. Speed-wise, I guess. I don't really know. Greninjas is also really good. Zero Suits is also really good. I don't think it's the best in the game, but if we're looking at like the overall stat spread, like yeah, I guess it's Fox. Because he also has like fast wall air dodge and nair and a bunch of other broken things to be doing at the same time while he's being a jump chimp.
The angel platform invulnerability, right? Illusioning through, kind of goated actually.
Yeah, I like that. Just immediately turns head on, middle, runs right through you.
Watching Wolf players miss every F tilt on a Fox recovery, very validating stuff. Did he just do spot dodge shine? What game does Danny think he's playing?
Make it double, no we cannot.
Oh, but look at all these up tilts. This is a lot of unnecessary damage and can't get out of this as Danny still looking for the right option on shield, but it looks like they're both kind of having the same sort of game plan. There's like these short hop aerials. It depends on who lets go with shield in the wrong time.
That shield timing has been so crucial in this set.
I love when Light runs full stage and just starts shooting lasers. I'm like, oh yeah, you're a closet camper. We know, buddy.
We got Badman Dan man trying to make his way back from the corner. He does just that, but immediately Light's pulling him.
Good parry.
Up against that platform, chasing him down in the tech chase. Gets a grab. You're off stage. What are we doing? We're not chasing. These short hops are going to keep you at bay. Can we find the ground? It's so tough for Danny.
Again, Danny with the air dodge away. That did help him out a little bit, but he kind of
He's just, I think Danny's making the mistake of trying to play at Light's pace. And you got to be a different breed to be doing stuff like that. You got to know how to play ball if you're going to do that. Nice air dodge, dude. Okay.
Okay, well, sometimes you just get them.
Looking for the kill. Light said, I found it for you. It's right here beneath the couch cushions. Easiest place you could have found it.
That's right.
See, this is tough because a lot of the times you would kind of default to saying, okay, Danny's got to slow down the pace of play here, feel things out a little bit more.
Hit confirms.
Wolf does not have a way to keep Fox out consistently. You got to scrap. The only way out is through right now if you're Danny.
Ryan can't really force out the ledge hang either. Light's still waiting, but you can see he's getting antsy. And Danny might be able to kind of slow down.
Low-key almost got scammed there. If that nair hit, Danny could have probably killed him. It would have been a weird spot, but I don't know.
That little gaps in the armor.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of gaps right now.
No.
It's a good mash out from Light. Most people would pick defensive options there.
He can do it up, down, left, and right.
That's right.
Still pushing forward. That's a great parry.
I mean, the best defense is good offense, and there it is. The back air to close it right out. Light all across the.
So what changes? Because he's kind of waxing him right now. And this goes game 5. Fox and air spam at ledge is so unbeatable. Genuinely so fucked up, dude. Not sure what they were thinking with that one. Wait, Monsters. Light is drinking Monster again during bracket. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I thought we got him off that stuff. He's back. He's hooked. My boy. My boy.
Is that if you're getting smothered, it is really, really hard to take a second to think. Light is just always all over you. Fox is so quick. His frame data is a bit better. Right. So if you're Wolf and you want a second, you want to try to breathe, you want to run away, Fox is going to be on you.
That's true, and we are kind of used to seeing Light at least fight against a more aggressive Wolf in Jackal, right? There's a lot of options where we have seen him have to have this sort of aggressive play style even against Wolf and trying to force out the weaknesses of Wolf simply because of what he's learned from those.
Sheesh! What happened? I was thinking and I wasn't looking at the match.
Style, even against Wolf and trying to force out
just forward throw. Fair, okay. It was a weird fair to go for, but it was highly successful.
As you said, it works really well when Jackal does it. Danny said, hell, why can't I do it too?
Exactly. I mean, sometimes you need to be that kind of, go that extra mile and take the risk.
Light seems plenty comfortable mashing down now. See if he gets punished for that.
An unbelievably low percentage that's be happening. Yeah, taking the risk is something we've seen Wolf
down throw F tilt. I love Fox exclusive combos.
Wolves might just be the best in the world, as we see a lot of weird consistency comes from risk with Ouch. As we see Danny
choose to lose, nice.
Risks, the up smash is coming through, just fully sending back airs to try and catch jumps. I really like the way Danny is approaching this game.
I'm seeing a lot of nair in place from Danny. That just is. I feel like if you play too passive versus Light, he kind of just fucks you up. Unless you're playing like Game & Watch or like Luigi, you know what I mean? Where he actually has to respect you at all times. But if you're just like nairing in place, Light's just gonna be like, oh, we're dash attack, game.
Footstool off your head to get a bit more height. The F smash coming through. That's what Danny needs. That's what we need.
Unfortunately, this is not what you need.
Yeah,
a lot of these quick up tilts getting bounced back and forth, taking some damage. It's enough to get Light back in the driver's seat yet again. And it feels like once he does, Danny's hard pressed to get him off. These tilts and these disjoints are enough.
He tried to go for the weak dash attack and do an up smash there. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the question here.
Another air dodge down to the ground. Surely he won't do it again.
Isn't going to be it. Not every Wolf can just send smash attacks and make them land as their answer. But we're seeing Danny find a lot of success playing reactionary right now. Kind of waiting at center stage, seeing where Light's going to go in disadvantage. Not as anticipatory as you would expect to find success against Fox.
Yeah. Good reaction from Light there. Not getting tomahawk.
Actively against Fox is that he has a huge flow chart. Is that you can do whatever you want after whatever you've just done. So you never really know what they have next, but you have to keep an eye out, especially since now with
I hate Fox ledge trapping because there really is like no counterplay. I feel like fishing for a reversal, you just kind of lose out. I don't know why Fox is back here. It just feels like it's one of those moves that will beat your move every time. You know what I mean? And even at low percents, like if you're nairing, you like trade and then you're back and just getting ledge traps. Or he's just comboing off the nair somehow. Kill him? Oh, actually.
off. The down smash could have been the thing to do it, but still
Light's just holding in. Light is genuinely just holding in to get back to stage right now, and he's taking a bunch of damage for it. Forward smash?
One of the things
No?
we were seeing a lot from Danny that was helping him in early game 1 was finding those big reads with the smash attacks, finding things that were catching Light off.
Also, if you do these nairs the way Danny's doing, most players will just start fishing for parry on it.
You don't want to take that risk anymore.
Like, I don't think that this game plan should be working as it is.
to get out of these fair bears. It's been really tough for Danny to track him down on those. Now at 118%, just about anything could do it here.
Like, cause what kind of should like happen is like,
Up to get out of these fair bears.
see, I can just line it up so I can tell you. But like, just kind of like this, like, all right, we're both kind of resetting neutral here. I just like, if I'm Light here, I'm just gonna walk forward and flicker my shield when you're at the top of my shield so that this nair gets parried. You know what I mean?
Just about.
Like, just get ready to parry, you know? And I think Danny is purposefully doing these nairs so that they don't hit shield. But, like, there's two easy ways to counterplay this stuff. One is the non-committal way, which is the one that I'm talking about, where you just walk around, you fish for parry the whole time, and if you get a parry, maybe you get an F-tilt, and then you're ledge trapping, and it's a chance to kill. Or you just run under him and up air, which is the more risky, way to get a kill there. Danny's probably going to pre-fire a lot of nairs if he sees that you're, like, positioning for something like that. But also, Fox up air is kind of OP, so just short hop and don't full hop, because he's doing a lot of full hop nair.
Swift 3-0 in what's been a very exciting set.
The quickness of the nair coming out means that anytime Danny gets...
Why did he do that side beat?
Got the big read. It doesn't even matter. 128. Look at all that rage, and look what happens.
Listen to the way Bad Man Dan lights up the crowd when he lands an F smash like that.
We just
Yeah,
talked.
I think that's why he was shaking his head so hard. Because he's probably thinking in his head, okay, maybe I don't do that next time because he seemed ready for it.
I mean, in this situation, yeah, you got to just grab the ledge. It's better safe than sorry. You cannot let yourself kind of fall for that.
Yeah.
Either way, Danny's on the board. We've got to set on our hands finesse. And Battlefield is the stage to go to. Light's pick.
Yeah, I do love this for Light. Fox with a lot more vertical mobility than Wolf is going to be able to make
Beard stash is definitely derogatory. 100%.
Danny's going to search forward anyways, threatening with the side.
Ooh, low-key,
Yeah, good thing too. And
Danny just ripped a page out of Light's book with this ledge trap.
Use of the extra vertical addition on this stage.
Look at this. He's like, oh, you're probably buffering something. Nair covers neutral get up and roll get up. Combo into grab.
yeah, good thing too. And not super risky in that regard. You can kind of take a little bit of those here and there. Danny, though, not able to get the down tilt. And we are
I think he wanted dash tag, not forward smash.
for that one, but we've got a second chance, and Light still is getting back beaten here on the ledge.
I like the swagger that Danny is moving with right now.
I think if Light just slows it down and stops trying to force stuff,
Light's trying to match it. He's trying to throw
just
out
kind of
those attacks in response, but it's not working
reset a
out.
little bit, I think he'd be fine.
What makes this matchup decent for Wolf?
Yeah, and that as well, right? The disjoints jumping from ledge and having something with range that can contest against Fox aerials is huge.
Ooh,
There's
good
the
find.
delay, the air dodge. Danny is now picking up on the panic options, and the sleeves are up, baby.
I was going to say the same thing. Both these players got shoulders out. Nothing is restricting anybody in this matchup. Early pressure here from Light way off stage. Danny forced the air dodge right away.
Nice.
And just can't. I was gonna say the
How do we
same
even get
thing.
edge guarded here by
These
Fox?
players got shoulders out. Nothing is restricting.
Oh, he's got no
anybody in
double
this
jump.
matchup. Early pressure here from Light way off stage. Danny forced the
Fire!
right away and just can't find the angle. The sleeves came up and the success came through for Light.
That's okay. Shakes off the hands a little bit. Danny going right back into the fray, has a slight lead, but it's not really enough to show for it, especially with how quickly the hands have changed control in this game alone.
I like that fair narrative attack on damage for Danny. And more importantly, send at a very awkward horizontal angle that Light was able to get back from, but it could have been risky. A nice pressure back from Light. Not ever going to stay down for too long.
Danny taking a page out of Light.
I don't think it's that Light isn't respecting. I think he's just not playing. He's just not adapting. He's just kind of doing whatever he wants.
Giving him a little bit of his own medicine.
That jab is going to be huge to cover that spot dodges. Perhaps Fox's best tool to do that.
He's just throwing out every bag of tricks.
Works out in Danny's
He's
favor.
trying to like.
Back on that ground.
He's just not playing the way he should.
Precise. He's a sniper. Up smash connects, takes the stock. I like the way Danny's moving.
That
But
feels
Light
bad.
has an up smash to respond.
Yet again, Light straight off the Angel platform with a renewed fire and ready to take his one free shot and definitely makes it count. However, Danny now still having to deal with some of these extra issues like Fox catching him in mid-air.
Danny
Little bit of
looking
the back
to aim
air.
down sights and take this set. shoot the stock away. Off stage now is Light.
Playing too fast. Slow it down, buddy.
It's a very scary number to be dealing with, but off stage is even
Okay,
scarier.
you deserve whatever
Light
happens to you.
right there. Side B can't connect yet again.
So close.
He tried to scam him.
That ledge, skirting the edge of what's possible, and Light is still maintaining control here in center stage, but Danny, even on platform, doesn't seem to be in a bad spot.
Like, I wish he would just walk more.
For now. It's a nice snare to send Light to.
Danny's whole game plan right now is to just kind of let you walk into his hitboxes.
Shut that down right
You know?
now. Up air's threatening, forward air does the same.
Okay, misses the grab, unfortunately, and then he gets the back air after
Huge!
all.
Challenging Wolf back air. For what reason?
Light to the
First 2 games up to
2 is the
both pretty short-lived, showing respect to each other. This game has been the equivalent to your favorite 2-minute song. It's just heat back and forth. You want it to last forever, but it's going to be short-lived. Enjoy it while it lasts.
That's right. A couple dash attacks. Danny starting to put the hurt on. Get a couple big hits that might help kind of set the stage a little bit. Break Light's early game momentum and make it so that he can't establish his rhythm in this game yet.
Yeah, any type of rhythm for either player would be massive. I like the Nair for like
Nair ledge trap. Game-winning ledge trap.
I love the way he's playing around him.
Warto. Back in the corner. Stay in the corner. Don't die. Don't look dumb.
Wow.
You look dumb.
Nair is shutting down.
God, I love Fox in the corner.
There's no safe place.
Unbeatable.
So far, we're waiting for the right read, the right timing on all of that. The claws coming out, but no, they do not find their mark. Still the illusion enough to keep yourself safe. And then the back air, very tense on that shield. Every
That's
shot
petty.
that Danny
Shooting the lasers back out. Petty.
lethal one.
Yeah, at 117%. Any scratch could lead to you bleeding out. The up tilt
Whoa.
doesn't connect. Light still chasing down with grabs. The crowd lights up yet again. Light
There you go. He's
chasing
teched out
down.
every time.
Tech chase. A lot of damage getting put on. Danny needs to find the stock now if he wants a chance.
Yeah, and then
It was a good wait from Light. Just picked the wrong option after. What's up, Jenks?
Punished and called out. Danny this time firing back.
Dude, I've made it to Ascendant. I'm almost a gamer.
Danny looking for a combo starter. That up smash is not going to be the one. We find ourselves back to the corner. Light putting on great pressure. That Nair is really just a catch-all. It's doing everything. It's paying his taxes. It's taking stocks.
It definitely is. It's taken names too, and so far in this bracket, it certainly has. Will continue to do so. Light fighting for this stock to be gone as soon as possible.
A moment of reprieve as we land on these platforms.
He's getting pieced up right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Danny keeping Light in the air, and the F smash connects. Danny gives himself a lead.
I'm like not like I think a lot of people see the forward smash. They're like, oh, what a read. He's kind of just parking it at roll distance and forward smashing because you either catch a roll, catch a dash, or catch a jump like in Nair or like back air. Like it's kind of just like a smart, safe-ish forward smash to go for. And if you're not like pre-positioned or ready to punish it, it'll rarely get punished. You know what I mean? So swinging big is kind of worth it in this matchup too, which is I think I compared the matchup to Diddy Kong not too long ago. Not really something you can get away with Diddy Kong.
Survive here. It's now down to this. Fox with the potential and actualized to bring this right back to even.
Look at this nerf, 0% on the board in game 5. Danny draws first.
I don't mean like excited as like the crowd. I just mean like it's kind of in general. I never get really impressed with Wolf forward smash because it really is just a fuck it, throw it out option at the end of the day. Why not? It's like getting excited for Meta Knight forward smash. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they're gonna throw that shit out, and I don't know why more Wolf players don't just. You know what I mean? Just throw it out more.
Tensions rising, but who will rise to the occasion right now? A Nair out of the corner. Danny pushes forward.
Okay, the patience. I almost thought we might see an up smash there from Light, but he kept it close to the chest. Don't want to play that card just yet.
Oh, the little charge on there.
Up smash takes it.
What percent did he get Naired at? 83?
Light with the Nair up smash takes it.
Loki didn't think that would kill.
Light in 5.
Light in 5. New York. I mean, hey, that's it's not New York, but
I almost got reverse 3 out, but I won. Yes. Team Master, thank you for the 43 months.
hey, Northeast up yet again.
Yeah.
And the pop off as well. Light feeling really good about that one. It was definitely hard fought going down the last game 3 and 4, and then going into game 5. He definitely had that.
I can't believe this killed. I wonder, did that little charge make a difference?
But he kept it
I don't think
safe.
it. I don't. Does it even get stronger at all at that point?
Here, it's just that tried and true muscle memory option. You just go.
Fox is broken, man. Dude, he kills so early. Does so much damage.
Let's take a breath, man.
Yeah, that was good.
That was stressful.
All right. I watched like the last couple of games of him versus P. Or at least the last game. Cause I'm surprised he kind of shit on him like that. Isn't Wolf heavy? He's like mid heavy. Mid towards heavy, I guess. I don't know. I'm just surprised he died.
Matter not if you can't find the right openings. And Light's happy to just play at whatever pace because the only person finding burst options, the only person finding returns of fate in favor are Light. Pima hasn't been able to find like a continuous advantage state.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the big difference between these two is that when Light is in, he is in.
I think it's fucked up.
Game plan is flowing. When Pima's in, it feels like he's just trying to return
That
to normalcy. You know what I mean?
people can beat Peebnut after I beat Peebnut.
I like that we're trying to
I want my Peebnut win to rise in stonks, not go down.
very nice.
So that's forward air work there. What's up, Confused Lefty? Can I get your Prime Gaming, dude? Just a humble reminder.
You just have to set up good positions.
Damn, I was gonna say only 60% ain't that bad, but now just like that, it's 90 because that's what Fox does. Oh, could have been a huge reverse right there, but only gonna get the 11. Not gonna get the metal blade.
Wolf weighs less than the average character. I almost don't believe you.
Miss ledge jump right there. Peanut has to find a way to get down from this platform, and he does.
When Light up B's off stage to 2-frame recoveries, does that ever work? I seen him do it versus Snake a lot, like against Hurt. I know it works against him. I mean, it does work. It's not like the worst choice.
Even with the hitbox out, the anti-air is good enough. The flash kick, love that move.
Flash kick.
Is strong, but we talk about the glass cannon all the time. And if Pima starts mixing in these F smashes on tempo changes, on tempo mixes, it could be good. But Light's playing
low-key?
outside the range. Light is playing
I don't think he can combo up tilt at that percent. I thought he would up tilt there. I don't think he wanted dash tag.
Exactly. It's hard to play
Okay.
against Fox when you're
Bro threw out up tilt. He's like, this up tilt was promised to me many million years ago.
forfeit reacting, you know? Like it would be nice
It has to, or else he wouldn't do it at all. I think you underestimate just how dumb Light is, dude.
just step back, you know. I would like the 3-pointer as opposed to the 2-pointer, so you got
Yeah, Arsene Joker is another one that it's good against. Sure.
extra distant right now. Light potentially over-aggressing at times, but still maintaining a pretty healthy lead. As long as you don't lose this stock, then you are safe to continue to aggress.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he got clipped by the Firefox. Luckily he's able to get back, but that's such a huge opportunity just left on the table that looked like it was going to be a fall down forward air. Oh,
Getting rushed down as Mega Man feels so fucking bad.
find another way to
You should, like, by all means have the tools to, like, zone out anyone in the entire game, and then Fox is just like, oh, actually, I'm way too fucking fast, so
finals
die.
of Patchwork 2026 on Light looks like he's trying to run everything back. I want to repeat the last 2 games. The piece de resistance.
This is the reset game.
Really needed that actually.
Okay. Yeah, you can't find any
What does Sonics know that Wrath does not? Because I know Sonics, I think at this point, usually beats Light. I don't know. But Sonics also does this thing where he just loses randomly, so.
Alright, it's creating space, creating vision. It's not close, unfortunately, still, because you're down a full stock. Almost got sent down to 2. Light not finding the right conversion timing. Missing a tech. Light eats that for breakfast, but it's not going to finish the meal.
Like he's picking up that. It's getting crazy, man. I mean, it's been crazy, but like just the
Mixed.
that Light's able to get
Get out of here.
I'm out of words.
That was unbelievable.
I can't talk anymore about what Light is doing. Y'all see it on your screen right now. He is playing out of his goddamn mind at the moment. And you
Holding down, good tech.
away from him. He's walking out of here with it one way or another. We're going to see what Rap has to say about it, but it doesn't look like anything that he's saying will amount to anything right now.
We've got a whole nother set to play after this one, and if Light takes this the distance that it's looking to go.
Dog, not going to get the
I think he could have
kill.
charged a little bit more.
We're all feeling it in our chest right about now, man. That back air isn't going to do it either. But why not?
Sure.
Why
Disrespectful.
the hell?
That it's looking to
Imagine
go.
doing that to fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't go off stage versus Sonic.
Chest right about now, man. That back air isn't going to do it either. But why not?
Sure.
Why the hell
Sure.
not? End it with a
Have I ever played against him? I played against him twice. First time I went game 5. The second time, I think it was 3-1. I lost. Or it was 3-0. I don't remember. But he beat me both times.
Said run it back. Doesn't want any time.
He's as campy as they say.
I don't need that. I don't
You
need
can
that.
take a
I'm-
beat.
I-
You You can readdress the game
Kevin,
plan.
Kevin, you're talking crazy. Kevin, you're talking.
I'm not watching Peep versus Wrath, bro. I'm all good.
I don't need no time. You see what he's doing to me right now. I need to get back in there.
I think
I
you
need
take
to,
a beat.
No beat, no break, no nothing. I don't need no water. Put the towel away. I'm getting
This
right
side
back
full
in
of
there.
Sonics.
You see him going back to black, right? You see that? He's ready to fight. And we're going to get a fresh set of games right here. Patchwork, go into the second set. We're going to get out of here as soon as possible because we are throwing straight hands, bro.
That's exactly the adaptation, right? That you said, I run it back, I need this right now, and Wrath is needing. He is jumping in and fighting, brawling the character that shall not be brawled. Light says, hold up, I wasn't ready for this pace change, and Wrath's looking good.
Yeah. The adjustment is I need to play faster. You play fast, I can play fast. I am fast.
People are gonna figure out that funky little angle Light does, and it's gonna be
Light trying to
cooked.
slow down the pace a little bit, stalls off stage a little bit longer.
Need more craft to Sonic in today's age. If you know, you know. Scrapaholics, dude.
Wrath's not able to keep up now, and Light has found the favor again.
Oh, cutting off the up.
Yeah, Hero for Life. You're gonna give me 60 subs. I'll watch the whole thing, dude.
Get the KO just yet. Percent relatively even. Upstairs on the shield. Yes, underrated Sonic option. If you hit him with anything that is crazy unsafe, you can die for that. That up smash.
You're not even subbed. You're not even subbed, and you think I believe that you're gonna give me 60? Fuck out of here.
Didn't ask for that.
But when it lands
500 subs to dox yourself? I would.
in both of these sets, Wrath has the lead, and guess who gets to drive the car now, baby?
I'll tweet my home address right now for 500 subs. Are you kidding me?
Percent advantage. Are you comfortable? Are you okay with that?
Apartment number and everything.
These percentage deficits up for breakfast, and Wrath says, you know what? You're right.
Say what you want, but he is short hop fairing. You can't stop him, dude. It's his fucking favorite thing in the world. That's what I do when I play Sonic. Ooh, good tech. Honestly, that's a hard tech to hit. That one's easy.
Another good tech from Light. Still has to recover a little bit. The up smash almost connected for the second time, but Light was able to dodge it. He's getting his damage in right here. 47 and counting. And we've got stage control. And we've got Sonic at the ledge.
And we continue to rack it up. Wrath, trying to regress from the ledge. Something cheeky there, but finding a way back to the other side of the stage. This is not a big enough percentage advantage. You need a stock, or you need something to clear, because Light can find a quick opening. Oh, and that's a really good choice, too. Carry him off stage and just keep playing the edge guard game.
These forward airs have not hit once. You got to think that Light's fortune is crazy high right now because those gloves have magnets in them. They will hit eventually. And when that luck runs out,
He does that landing there like that every time. I never noticed.
what is this set going to look like?
Back to the corner. Great shield pressure, jab,
Great.
jab, and a grab.
I don't think Wrath is even thinking to grab right there. He was probably thinking about a grab for himself. He didn't think he was going to get grabbed. Just felt so comfortable in his shield. But like we said, when Light gets his hands on you, when he gets that grab button going, it feels like he's stopping time.
Seen a lot of signs of life from Wrath. We've seen not just the adaptation on how you change the pacing, but we're seeing an adaptation on how you continue to adapt the pacing.
How do you not take 60%/die at ledge versus Fox? Play Game & Watch. Hope this helps.
Figure out how to get off of this ledge. He just figured out how to get off the other ledge. Gotta figure it out again. 13%, fighting his way out the corner. I'm tired of holding shield, man. I didn't pay $60 plus DLC to hold shield at the ledge, man. I'm gonna fight.
Ooh.
All right, covering the entire stage, carrying the opponent all the way off. But Light is the one with.
Yeah, he's expecting the fair
Wrath
now.
has just been holding shield at the corner and waiting for Light to give up or over-aggress. It's a big defensive adaptation from Wrath that's been proving very, very favorable as he's holding.
Yeah, it's been neutral get up literally every time.
Light returns it.
66% for each of these characters is low.
See, that's something I wish I had versus Sonic. Like, I could just dissuade him for going for reversals from ledge just because my Nair is overpowered.
Big damage conversion from Wrath, and he's still stacking it up.
Oh, come on now. What was that air dodge? That was a terrible air dodge.
Think about it. That is game one. We are finally on the board. I told you. Talking about a break? You talking about a timeout? Kevin. We don't need those. We don't need those where we come from, bro. We just get back in there. He's kicking my ass. The adjustment is I'm going to kick his ass.
Egg on my face for doubting Carrington's pace. That was a great adaptation from the first set. Wrath up 1-0 in the reset. Now Light's got to find answers.
First time in the set.
Didn't know Wrath had a kid. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But I guess I don't know for sure.
Is it Danny set? Which is a banger, by the way. Oh my god.
Speak of the
But
Danny, yeah.
ever since Danny kind of like kicked him into that 11th gear, he's been rocking. And this is probably the first time since then where it's been like, okay, whoa, let's pump the brakes a little bit. Let's try to figure out what's actually going on here. But let's see what we're going for this game 2 of set 2. Wrath currently up 1-0, 2 steps away from taking home this A-tier trophy here at Patchwork 2026. And we are on Battlefield proper. Convertible gameplay. We put the roof back on.
I wish there was really more to say about this matchup, but it is genuinely just like Sonic runs away, Fox dash attacks him when he runs away or grabs him. And that's the whole game plan. Sonic will try to hit with spin dash or up air. Maybe a cheeky little nair at times.
You provide a fake timing mix-up that Light can eat.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm going to Chick-fil-A. Do you want anything? Dude, I'll get one chicken, one filet, one milkshake, a Hershey pie, a Whopper. Can you give me a puppy cup?
So I can understand why Light picked the stage, man.
It just provides good movement for Fox, too.
That as well, yeah. But it just makes it so much easier for him to like kind of dial in his game plan because he knows exactly where Wrath is going to want to go at every point in the game.
So far, so good. Wrath hasn't been able to find that opening magic that we found in the last game as Light continues to reveal the secrets. Full stock up and continuing to climb. Wrath's got to find something here. Maybe an edge guard, but can't find quite what we're looking for. There we go. Setting up the edge guard with the back throw. How deep do we go? That's
Ooh, nice.
I'm taking it because I live those. Yep, beautiful stuff. And now the stocks are even. And like I said, even stocks, even footing. We just got to find some damage right here. Wrath air dodging up. Okay, only going to take a back air for it, though. At the ledge. How are we going to get off? Forward tilt, reacting, and we're just going to take the ground. We're fine. We can't get the home run swing, but we'll take the grounder. It's going to get through.
You know your opponent has to shield there.
I gotta say, one of my least favorite things to play against in this entire game is just shield camping.
Wow, that's deep.
You mean I have to grab? You mean you're making me interact with a whole other part of the game that I don't want to interact with because I'm less rewarded than every other character in the game?
Can they find anything more before the stock gets ripped?
Really?
142 to 7, and the way the Light's been playing, you know that stock is not for long.
Back to the corner. Light lives and dies by the corner, and there we go, the hop over.
Wrath just at the end of scrambles will just always throw out F-tilt if he doesn't hit you. And Light just kind of capitalizes on it a lot.
Was able to close. Light opened back up.
Beautiful parry. And turning into a little bit of damage right there, too. The down tilt to the up tilt. Oh, my goodness.
This is where Wrath
Oh,
can
here
find
we
his
go.
money.
We finally got one.
This is where Wrath can find his money.
Oh, the drop down forward air, and now we got it back air every day of the week, and we got to do it one more
How deep?
time.
That
Yes,
deep.
sir. It's never too far for Sonic. He can go out there, and he can.
Sonic OP.
We've got an even game here, people. 66% though, and Wrath has to find a way to get back down to the ground. The mix-up isn't going to work. Try to land near him instead of away from him. Try to mix him up.
I know the results.
Now we got to do it again. Oh my God, the grab. He's stopping time, bro.
It's insane.
So let's
Okay.
show- Yeah, go ahead and do some.
What?
What? Oh, God's
my
green earth was
God.
that.
That's
That's
what?
Yo. Put some slag on it. Oh my God, bro.
Turned around. And
That was
hit it.
nice.
Oh.
That was crazy. What a set. Oh,
my
man.
Lights, hands, brain, body, and mind are moving
Son,
faster.
they are smashing. Oh my goodness. This is Smash Brothers. This is good Smash Brothers, man.
This is what we like to see, Grand Finals of Patchwork. Here in Raleigh, it's 1-1 as we remove the top. Get rid of the roof on this house. Wrath says, I found my favor without that top platform.
Yeah, the convertible was a horrible idea. Let me go cash that in. I'd much rather enjoy the riding around with the top off.
Okay, forward throw off. Yeah, and this is another massive opening for Light. This is, again, the issue that we saw all in the first set that they played against each other is that Light was able to find early openings. The one game that Wrath found so much success. Man, Light just
This match was fucking boring.
off the gas.
Do I lift? Fuck no.
Dude, it feels like whenever you have to tech against Light, he's just going to kill you. Like, that felt like the slowest tech roll-in of all time, did it not? And again, we're not getting those force matches off stage on the recoveries, man. They're gonna start lining up. You just gotta keep going for it. Keep on swinging.
That dash attack can get punished off stage again. Hard position, but Wrath can't go off stage too deep. Not with that timing. Light now has the corner.
All right, back here into the dash attack, and now we're getting a little bit of damage going right here. It's about to start rolling in.
Rat choosing to re-corner himself to potentially find a back throw.
I don't think you can two-frame that up B angle. I mean, I think you can. I think it's just very hard, but I don't really know. So
It's the one thing where you can definitely secure a stock. It's also a position where Light can't chase you super deep. Fox trying to chase you past the corner, there's not much that Fox can get beyond a couple of hits at the corner. You do have to worry about back air, of course, always being a kill option. But
he's just spinning around, dude. Oh, good call out from Wrath, actually.
40-piece combos, and you can find an opening.
Oh, here we go. Big back throw coming in. Not gonna get the.
He just SD'd. He just SD'd. If you buffer side B as Fox out of hit stun, you get like launched towards the blast zone. It's really weird.
We got a lot off that stock, so losing it right there isn't the worst thing in the world. And the way that they've been playing, bro, you're gonna get that damage back every single time out. It feels like.
But I like this adaptation from Wrath. I see the vision.
Yeah, you know we got scrap.
We just no, we play at ledge. We only scrap at ledge.
Oh, well,
I'm going to make you come to the ledge, and that's where we will scrap. I'm happy to scrap on your terms, but you got to come to my house. Oh, but broke straight through the window. Oh my God.
Yeah, defenestration. Just tossing him through the window. Oh my God, the shield pressure. Had to let go of that shield or else that homing attack was going to do nasty things. 79% on Light. And now we've got to find a way to get back in there, add on a little bit more damage so we can feel a little better about what's happening right now.
I think they should get rid of Sonic. I think I'd rather watch Sora.
Only finding the windows.
Call me crazy. Call me crazy.
Is playing almost too aggressively at ledge with some of these spin dashes, and Light is just
Say I'm the problem.
at the right times, finding the openings.
Top players love doing neutral get up in response to ledge trump feints. That's true. It's a good option.
I'm not sure if that would have led to a
Because roll was the old option that everyone had to pick. So no, the fact that neutral get up is even an option.
we might be in a different
Oh yeah.
situation right now. But either way, we're heading into game 4 and Light championship point on the table. We can taste it. Dinner is being served. I can smell it from my room, man. It's right there. It's there.
It's within grasp.
One more game and we wrap this up. So let's see what we're about to get.
Oops, I skipped the first stock. Oh damn it! How'd I skip the second one? What do you get hit with?
Another aerial is on the way. Not rushing that recovery either.
I mean, he does that nair every time. Huh?
It's over.
What is he on?
Wrath has one more stock to figure something out because Light seems to have the full deck in his hand.
Dude, is that going to be GG? And the force mesh isn't hitting it for that either. Oh my goodness. 63% though. Wrath still in a position to put on a lot of damage right here. Get that stock off. This stock of his is very healthy. Beautiful conversion with the cover.
Yeah, Wrath's playing like a little bit more aggressively now. That's another thing that like Sonic players just do all the time is try to nair neutral get up a lot.
We just got to be able to secure the stock. And if we can do that, and we can keep the damage relatively low for Fox McCloud standards, we can talk about it. But wow, that's a lot of damage I didn't want to take.
That's crazy.
Oh, and now I'm on a platform.
Unfortunate position, but Wrath not panicking.
Yeah, there was an instance of the ubby working here. He did it a little bit wrong. He's supposed to actually rip the fire.
That's crazy.
Oh, and now I'm on a platform.
Unfortunate position, but Wrath not panicking just yet. No signs of desperation. Just trying to find the opening without over-aggressing. Light hasn't been able to find more than a one piece, but here is could be the
Do
opening.
like the last like 15 damage or something at the end of Firefox does. Firefox does an insane amount of damage. Don't know if you knew that. Don't know why it does an insane amount of damage. Don't know why it's a thing either. How come he sets himself on fire? Who cooked that one up?
Great decision to get off that platform entirely. We don't want to play that game. We
Keep
don't
me
want to play it
out.
at all.
70%. Now we're seeing the signs of desperation a little bit. We have to be so careful. Light waiting for a panic option. Wrath not giving it to him just yet. You have time, you have space, but you have to close the stock, and we haven't seen a
I think he
scratch on
kills him
Light
with up
last
smash.
minute. Finally.
But it's not enough. It's not enough. Got to get back down to the ground. That neutral layer is going to do a good job popping it back up, but it's not going to be enough for Wrath. We need to find a way to get stuck off right
Wow,
now.
I'm a genius.
Again.
That was a reaction on the roll.
Gotta get back down to the ground.
I hate playing Light when he's like on it. When he's just on top of everything.
Enough for Wrath. We need to find a way to get stuck off right now, but
Why is
again,
it?
it's
Is that Light being
enough. The big
like having insane reaction time, or is that just like Fox up smash being way too fast?
champion after a great
What frame is that up smash? Nerds in chat, what frame is Fox up smash?
whole bracket looked like light work, perhaps.
They call him Paris for a reason. The city of light is now Raleigh. It's his. Light, a commanding victory.
7?
Son, he reacted to everything for 30 minutes.
That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. Frame 7 is kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. It's 8. Okay, okay. 7, frame 8. Which one is it, chat? You guys are giving me conflicting answers here. Whatever. There you go. That was Patchwork. Congratulations to Light finally winning a tournament. We all know he sucks ass and he'd lose to me anyway, so who really cares at the end of the day? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Hey, did you ever realize that not every...
Alright, you guys watch this a second. I gotta go pee. Too loud. Sure, man. Balls in your face. Rayax has to make an announcement. Oh no. Oh, all right. We're watching more MockRock stuff. The top 10 moves missing from Smash. I like this kind of topic of debate and conversation because it shows me that a lot of the characters could have actually been a lot cooler than they ended up. And it also kind of shows like characters like, I don't know, like Fox or like Sonic or Mario who have extremely outdated movesets that could really use a nice little repolish of some kinds. So, let me peep.
every single cannon move
Mario
characters
ground
have been on
pound?
the Smash
I'm
move?
surprised we didn't get ground pound. That's an OG move.
movesets? Well, today we're going to be looking at some of the most egregious ones that missed the boat. I've talked about this kind of thing in the past, and you know, very loose terms or more wish fulfillment territory, but today it's only the cream of the crop. Moves that I think are incredibly reasonable to ask for in Smash 6, which by some accounts is closer than we might think. We'll see how that ages. But
God, I would love a real direct.
for now,
When did this video come out? 4 days ago. Bro loves content. It's me.
let's dive in. Their extended reality glasses are things to anchor wax, take time and into feel great blood. And get, you know, let's just get the example out of the way right now.
Oh, float for Ganondorf?
Ganondorf's
Or the little magic ball ping pong minigame? Dude, that would be sick.
float. Every single
Oh, it's float. Never mind.
and moveset Ganondorf has ever received gives him a float, and the big reasons for that are well understood. First off, look at the Legend of Zelda series. Our
Float.
boy be floating and gliding and doing big old jumps. In Smash,
Yeah, I don't know why they make him an absolute unit in Smash. They just make him like an absolute tank who cannot move, but he's not that guy.
he does none of
Hot take, Ganon should be a pig. Oh, okay.
that. In fact, he doesn't feel like a warlock whatsoever. No, you can't just call his moves the warlock punch or the wizard's foot, whatever the hell that means. You're not fooling anyone. And on top of that, Ganondorf has arguably the single worst recovery in the entire game, and yes, I do remember Little Mac exists, for no particular reason. So simply adding a float does a ton to help his canon representation and power level for very little investment. It's a slam dunk. There is one other big reason that I don't hear brought up as much though, and that's the fact that Ganondorf's kit, look, I love playing Ganondorf, he's one of my most played characters, but his moveset does nothing interesting.
I stand by this. I say this every time this comes up, but Ganondorf is one of the most boring characters to play against and to play as. He's just a one-button wonder. Nair up, baby. Woo!
It's fun, he's all about pure, raw, unhinged power, and his moves do feel very powerful and satisfying to land, which is a big aspect of nailing that character design. But in terms of moves that do cool stuff, besides just hit hard, he has Flame Choke, kind of? And even that one's most unique stuff has been nerfed over time. Now, canonically, Ganondorf certainly can do a lot of cool stuff that I'm personally very sad isn't in Smash, but you can make a reasonable case that, hey, this is the Triforce of Power holder. He's all about pure, raw power, and that's what his kit should represent. If you, say, take away the Warlock Punch and replace it with the Dead Man's Volley, you lose some of that power aspect, and there's an argument there, even if I disagree with it. The thing about Float, though, is you can just stick it on the jump button like Peach has, so you sacrifice nothing from that power design. It wouldn't make him unbalanced either because Ganondorf sucks. Yeah, no need to linger on this. As far as I'm concerned, it's the most no-brainer Smash character edition you could possibly ask for, which is why everyone does. And listen, I could easily fill half this video with Zelda characters. I'm showing some restraint. We're gonna do one more, and that is Zelda herself with Recall. Now, Zelda got her very
With
own
Recall?
game
Oh,
not too
yeah.
long
Dude, I
ago.
forgot that she got her own game. I'm not going to lie, dude. This was probably the most forgettable Legend of Zelda game maybe ever. I don't know anyone who talks about this game. It came out and people were like, yeah. I don't even remember. This was the Switch 1, right? I don't know.
And it's fantastic. I really liked Echoes of Wisdom, and when I did a full Zelda rework over on MockRock, I decided to make it the basis of her new moveset, which I'm not expecting to happen in reality. And within the scope of this video, where I can only add one move, I think adding something from Tears of the Kingdom actually makes more sense, specifically
So what is Recall?
because you can replace Naryu's love. Zelda's not a fantastic character
Nehru, no?
in Ultimate, but Naryu's love
What
is
up,
generally
Big T?
seen
What's
as
up,
a very
Quinn?
annoying move
What up,
to
Big
deal
Q?
with. And yes, obviously that falls off as you get better at the game. You can bait it out. It's very unsafe. But on top of being obnoxious for realistically the vast majority of Smash players, it's another case where it's just not really doing anything interesting or unique. She can mash it for some invincibility, and it's a reflector. Great. Give her some.
I think it's like kind of a cool old design for Zelda to like have her use like the like gods powers or whatever the hell they are. I don't know. I think they're the gods. Nah. But yeah, I feel like that's old business. You know what I mean? We need new Zelda stuff. Or are they going to do the thing where there's two Zeldas? Ooh.
Stage of Time powers, though,
Like Zelda and then past Zelda as a completely separate character. Think about it.
And I think things get a lot more interesting because now you can make it a more unique reflector. Instead of just doing the standard reflector thing, you could send projectiles back at the exact same trajectory they approached her with. And it could also have some incidental synergy with, say, her phantom. She could send it out and then reel it back. Or before it's sent out, she could reset its windup. Little things like that. Depending on how far you wanted to push it, you could maybe even apply it to something like Din's Fire. Have that come back on the same controllable trajectory as well. There are some weird implications with keeping Din's Fire, but removing Nari's Love, that means she no longer has all the goddess powers from Ocarina of Time, and yeah, that's a bit strange, but also
Toon Zelda?
Scope. In the past couple Legend of Zelda games, Zelda herself has been greatly
So what is Recall, just like a cracked out reflector? Is that what I'm getting here?
expanded on. I don't think she necessarily needs to cling to those very vague Zelda adjacent powers that she's been stuck with since her first appearance in Smash at this point. And Recall is a very flavorful single button you can give her that provides a lot of room for creativity. Okay, got Zelda out of my system. Going in a very different direction for our next one here. Kirby's Air Gun.
No.
Now this is not a big...
Imagine how dude, you know how obnoxious it is? Obnoxious it is when like Yoshi or like fucking King Dedede have the little stars that come out of them whenever they do like landing moves or whatever, you know the ones. This guy would have air gun whenever he does a double jump, he just that would be so annoying. Unless it was like a funny wind box. Even then it would still be kind of annoying.
Dramatic character shift, but when you think about it, it's one of the abilities that's actually most associated with Kirby across his entire series, and yet in
No, it's copy.
Smash, it's nowhere to
I
be
guess
found,
one of,
which
sure.
is honestly a little weird. Is it important enough to put on a special move? No. Could it be, say, an aerial? Do you want to stick it on his forward air? You
No.
absolutely could do that. But even though it would be much more canonically faithful, I think it would be a pretty grave disservice to Kirby. His forward air is a massive part of what gives him any viability whatsoever, and I think replacing it with a little air puff is probably not going to work. So actually, I think the best solution is to just stick it on there as a little bonus attack when you run out of jumps, because I think when you run out of jumps, Smash characters should actually be a little more visual in general. There is a bit of smoke around you, but that's not great. In the middle of battle, you're never going to notice that, and working the air gun into Kirby's final jump animation would be a fantastic way to give it a bit more visual recognition and allude back to his home series. But that said, I do think it would be a lot more fun to make it an attack. Probably a little
Hell
too
no!
easy, like what if you want to hit them with your forward air but you jumped one too many times? That could be irritating, especially because it's too far. In any case, it should clearly be here, right? Okay, getting back into bigger territory. Much bigger territory, in fact.
Whoa.
Now,
Is he gonna
if
pick up the
there's one
ground?
single character
We doing a little bit of terraforming? Like we're playing Steve now?
in Smash 6, I would bet on getting at least a reasonable overhaul. DK's definitely up there. I love Bonanza's take on his moveset. They did so much for him while still keeping very true to his
Looking at this makes me want to play Bonanza, I'm not gonna lie.
origins, but the entire game's interface is based around punching
Is it bad that I kind of hated a bunch of the worlds in Bonanza? Am I the problem?
stuff. That's great. So, you know, we'll probably see his basic punch combo. His up special would likely at least be upgraded to look more like the Bonanza version. We'll likely get a different final smash, maybe a different take on up air or up smash. But his most iconic ability in Bonanza is the ability to completely tear up the stage. And while Smash 6 is certainly going to be on a more powerful console with the Switch 2, I'm not expecting full-on terraforming. That would be cool, but at the
You
very
are the
least,
problem.
he should certainly be able to rip chunks out of the ground, even if the stage doesn't actually break.
Dude, if Donkey Kong starts ripping up chunks and using it like Rob Gyro, no more Monkey Mondays.
People used to
Hell no.
propose that he should be able to do this kind of thing with a barrel, and maybe even as a bonus feature, every now and then you randomly pull a barrel, but it could definitely be some kind of very slow, powerful projectile that he could toss, and if you wanted to go full hog with it, he could even have an entirely separate moveset while he's holding it. I'm not necessarily expecting that, but you know, DK already does naturally carry heavy objects better than other characters in Smash. It's a unique trait of his, and it would be cool if he had his own native move that actually could take advantage of that. It also helps that he has a handful of moves that are honestly pretty disposable. And you could even make it so that if he tries to do the ground pull technique, but he's either in the air or right in front of an opponent, he grabs them instead as a hit grab or a command grab. Again, I would love me some terraforming, but even without it, this move just kind of drops right in as far as I'm concerned. All right, next up, we have Samus with her melee counter.
Fuck yes. I actually just re-downloaded this game, Dread, so I could replay it. This move rules. It could do like a reflector. It could be a combo starter. Imagine it like puts you in the air if you hold the button down. Now I'm cooking. Hold up. I'm gonna design a video game.
Her parry. This was a major addition to the last couple of 2D Metroid games, and I sure hope it sticks around like it seems poised to, because it's a really cool feature. Now, counters are obviously nothing new to Smash, but think less Martha and more, say, Ryu's Focus Attack, or Zelda's Naryu's Love, which I know I just ranted against. It's an attack she can throw out whenever she wants, but if she intercepts another attack, it becomes much more powerful. And that's basically exactly how you could make it work in Smash, the auto fire afterwards and everything. Now, giving that kind of tool to a hardcore zoner like Samus is an ultimate, that's risky, but what I really like about it is it gives you incentive to move her design in a different direction, something a bit faster and more melee focused, and with charge shot majorly.
Samus is broken enough. I kind of like what he's saying though, where like instead of like having her stay as like this super uber camper zoner person, you can kind of pivot the design to be like cooler. And like, I don't know, maybe she can like boost ball now as an attack or something. That's her new dash attack. And like, I don't know, just make her less fucking annoying.
De-emphasized in her moveset, which feels healthy from a Smash perspective and also makes sense for Metroid, where it's really not that big a deal. Again, that is getting outside the scope of this video, but the way it works in Smash is not particularly representative, and you don't get much good out of doing that either. Give Samus a good reason to get in your face, give her a melee attack that beats other melee attacks, while also obviously making it extremely
Nate, thank you for the
risky
52.
to whiff. Unlike in Metroid, she probably shouldn't just be allowed to spam it as much as she wants, because Smash is not a single-player game. And for the record, yes, I know I'm skipping Metroid Prime 4 here. Listen, anytime there's a new Metroid, there are going to be new power-ups. The entire Metroidvania genre is based on
Okay, but Prime 4 sucked.
collecting them, but the melee counter is different. It feels like a major...
As someone who, like, I don't even know what you would want to do. Like, to take from Prime 4. Maybe like the Psychic Blast where you can, like, literally... Imagine you shoot Charge Shot and then you can just control where it goes. It clearly wouldn't be, like, as strong if they did something like that. But they just gave her like 3 elemental beams, which is super lame. And like she already has like grapple beam.
change
Oh, the motorcycle. Hell yeah, dude.
to the entire 2D Metroid formula. Smash is a 2D game. And also, yes, there is some bias here, because personally, I think Metroid just shines best in 2D anyways. And, on the topic of which...
Ridley!
This is another one I don't need to linger on too long, because nobody seems to understand why the hell Ridley doesn't have his tail pogo in Ultimate. Instead, he has this stupid, lifeless, uninspired, generic, terrible ground pound move, which, yes, does arguably have some source material it's pulling from. It's a thing in Metroid, it was kind of a thing in Smash as well. But it's so unjustified here, because the tail pogo is so much more unique and interesting.
The pogo is hilarious, bro. What the hell?
And probably a lot better, too. This is another situation where fan mods all just ubiquitously agreed to use it for down air because, of course, there is so little cool stuff you can do with Ridley's existing down air. It's slow as hell, it's hard to hit people with, it barely spikes. The one vaguely cool thing about it is that it works for footstool out of shield, and imagine how much cooler that would be if you could pogo off someone's head and start a combo with it. This is truly one of the most baffling moveset decisions ever made for a Smash character. The animation isn't even good. Like, it gets nothing right. So
true.
This is performing double duty. It gives Ridley a cool move, and it purges an absolute atrocity from his kit. Okay, now, unlike with Ridley's tail pogo, our next entry here has a valid excuse for not being in Smash Ultimate: Street Fighter 6's Drive Rush.
I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want Drive Rush to be a thing. Do you guys know what dude, people hate Drive Rush. I actually, just before I started stream, Punk, one of the best Street Fighter 6 players right now, was complaining about Drive Rush on Twitter. This is broken. This would be insanely broken. You go up for free. You can cancel moves with Drive Rush, dude. Imagine getting hit with Ken down smash, Drive Rush, up tilt short. Hell no.
That, of course, being that Street Fighter 6 came out well after Smash Ultimate. Now, Ken still could have absolutely used the V system from Street Fighter 5, but moving forward, this would replace Street Fighter 4's Focus Attack, a much more defensively oriented special, with a very aggro and combo-focused quick burst forward, which I would say fits Ken pretty damn well. That's just the kind of guy he is. And naturally, you could cancel normals into it, which would let Ken hit you with a regular attack, then burst after you, and use that to do like chain combos across the stage, which would be cool as hell. Now, potentially problematic if there was no balancing factor, but would you look at that? Street Fighter has meters, and there are a lot of ways you could handle that, but to keep it simple, you could just have a single basic meter that works exclusively for Drive Rush, and then every
No, they wouldn't do that. Drive Rush would just be infinitely spammable because we're Smash Brothers, baby.
time Ken activates it, the meter partially drains, and then auto refills over time. And you know, maybe it refills faster if he lands attacks or moves towards opponents, just like in Street Fighter, whatever. The point is, he gets to have his fun, but it still reins things in a little. Now, personally, I'd like to see Ryu and Ken both updated, but you know what? I would be okay if Ryu kept the focus attack. It's a pretty core part of his Smash moveset at this point, even if it was long left behind in Street Fighter. But Ken, yeah, you know, let Ken stretch his wings out some more. There's no reason they both need that. You could even give...
Okay, I like the idea of giving it to only one of them because Ken is, I feel like, the more mobile one, you know?
the full drive system if you're feeling spicy, but yeah, burst option priority number one. Now for my next entry, I struggled a bit with exactly what to choose, but
I'm realizing that like all of these are like aggressive options. Actually, I guess that the Donkey Kong throwing rocks is more of a defensive, campy option. Bro likes scrapping.
Ultimately, I have to go with Mario's Cappy. And I say that because there's a lot of core stuff that Mario's kind of missing. When I did my giving every Smash character a new move video, I chose a hammer for him because it's weird that he doesn't have a hammer. And also, Mario Odyssey is not a super new game, although it's certainly the newest flagship game. Something like Mario Wonder doesn't have quite the same cultural bearing. But the big thing that finally moved me towards Cappy is it would assist Mario with platforming, and if there's any single character in Smash who deserves that, it's Mario. He's intentionally designed as a simple character, I have no problem with that, but that doesn't apply to all of his moves, and Flood in particular is actually not all that straightforward in attack. It's kind of weird, and I think the ability to put your own platform out in front of you is more intuitive and fun. Potentially more problematic from a balance perspective, but you know what, I don't honestly think it's that big a deal. This is not a Steve situation, right? You're not making your own platform directly under you. And of course, he could also use it as a basic projectile. The full-on possessing your opponent thing is probably a step too far. Maybe you could do something fun like have them automatically jump backwards if he hits them with it, but if even that's considered too unintuitive for his opponent or too fancy, you know what, just making it a basic little bit of knockback is perfectly fine. For an update to an N64 era Smash character design,
yeah, I mean, I've kind of already talked about how a lot of the original 8 or 12 characters or whatever just have old move sets, and they need some new stuff, man. They just need something new. Cappy has just a projectile that you can jump off of, would be cool enough. Yeah. Yeah. Or just like a little multi-hit like bink, 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 pop up.
They'll do the job. All I really know is Cappy deserves
or
better
both.
Than this. Heading into our penultimate choice here, we have Sonic with the Lightspeed Dash.
Fuck
like
no.
With Mario, I did not choose this.
Yeah, man, more moves that make Sonic go forward. Whoop!
For my giving every character new moves video, I went with the Sonic Eagle as a new forward air. But the thing is, while...
Also, PM Sonic was way cool. Okay, cooler. I don't know if he was cool. I didn't play enough PM to know.
I like the Sonic Eagle. It's not really solving a problem. Sonic's existing forward air is not brilliant, but it's perfectly fine. Whereas having the spin dash and the spin charge both on his kit is not perfectly fine, so this is more of a problem-solving pick. I don't think either of those are very healthy moves, but at the very least, the spin charge doesn't have the hop on it, and it doesn't have invincibility on startup, so that's the one I would opt to keep if I have to keep one. And then you could replace spin dash with the lightspeed dash as a much more interesting burst option. I'm thinking one that only has a sweet spot at the very end of its trajectory, otherwise Sonic...
He already has like homing attack, which I also already find obnoxious. I don't like this. We could do better.
Just phases right through people, so that rewards you for being able to control your spacing better. You're this incredibly fast character, but if you want to get full reward out of your toolkit, you can't just kind of barrel into people constantly anymore. I mean, in practice, they still definitely would, even if they just had one, but it's a step in the right direction. And for the record, I would give this a pretty reasonable reward. It's a move associated with rings in Sonic, and I would take some of that over here. If you connect the Lightspeed Dash on an opponent, a burst of rings come out of them, which Sonic can then collect to gain a small melee bonus attack for a bit, which would further incentivize him to actually go in when it's active. Now, look, does replacing a single move fix Sonic's entire design in one go? No, but it's a start. And you know what? I think there might be something to that entire collecting rings to power himself up concept. We'll stick to this for now, though. Okay, and a couple of honorable mentions before the finale. I really want Bowser Jr. to use his paintbrush in his moveset.
True. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw he was in a stupid little clown card, I got pissed. And I would never want to play Bao Zhao knowing that. he was scammed that way.
Could be for more than one move. Kind of a similar deal for Peach. I would personally like her to lean more into the quick change aspect in her next moveset, not necessarily do a full-on rework, but at least give her a little something. But even a single sword stab or ninja
I don't even know if this was a good game. Nobody talked about this game.
slash style move would be enough to make me happy. Toon Link should have the Deku Leaf, and Young Link should have the Deku Scrub. There are a lot of things you could give Adult Link, but I think some take on a Fuse would be great. I understand why Sora didn't get Strike credit. It's unnecessary with the projectiles he already has, and also Pyra had just come out not too long ago, but it would still be cool. And more Zelda, give Sheik her harp somewhere. And our final pick, now fully reworked Ganondorf, is the single character I most want added to Smash, but the single move I most want added to Smash is Ike's Sword Beam.
As a Fire Emblem player. What you want the most? This is the most for you? I love Ike. I love Fire Emblem, but this is the most?
Heavy projectile sword fighter is still something I'm waiting for. Ganondorf could give me that, but Ike could give me that with a single move, and it's so warranted. Just replace Eruption, Sakurai. Who gives a shit about Eruption? It's his best two-frame tool, okay, but he has other good two-frame tools, and Eruption has no utility whatsoever outside of that. I don't care how many times I have to bring this up in videos, I'm just gonna keep saying it until it happens. Please make it happen. Please. And no, I am here to firmly tell you, you are not slipping this past me.
No, dude, it's so cool. It's such new, unique design.
This does not count. Give me real life. Picture this. Ike with the sword beam, and Brawl sound design, and Smash 4's forward air, and the old game's backflips. I would never play another character ever
This guy loves Ike. Holy.
again. Except you. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was fun. I know I skipped over a lot of...
There are a lot of moves you could do to replace. Like, I mean, like, I had nothing off the dome. Woo! I got nothing off the dome, really. The Prime 4 replacement would be cool. I like that idea. I like Cappy. I like the idea of, like, I guess Toon Zelda coming back. You know what I mean? Doing a little something with that where she can, like, create stuff. And that's, like, a new way for her to fight. They could do something creative with that. Well, if you're a little Rivals workshop-y if you do that. I don't know. That's what I think. I'm going to go play video games. You enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. All right, chat, what do we do? Make Ganon not a Falcon clone? Yeah, he deserves more than that. Job application stream? I'm down, I'm down. Don't you guys think it's kind of sad that you will never be able to drink 1 million beers? Isn't that fucked up? Literally never. You don't think it's fucked up? Beer ain't even that good. But dude, imagine being the guy who drank 1 million beers. Does that not sound appealing to you at all? Wade Boggs. I don't even know who that is, dude. A million mojitos. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna drink 1 million beers. Dude, do you know how many beers you have to drink a day, starting now? I like 1 million beers. You got a Marg? Sugary drinks are risky business, dude. $35 beers a day for 80 years seems doable. 35 beers a day. is a lot of fucking beers, dude. Come on. One beer a day. It'll take 2,000 years. Thanks, man. I don't... Yeah. We'll say the liquid measurement of 1 cup. Whatever the 1 cup measurement says is 1 beer. 5 every hour for 7 hours. So doable. 5 beers an hour is a lot of fucking beers, dude. The power hour? That sounds terrible. I've definitely been told what the power hour is before, though. That's a weird thing to say. Marg's kind of overrated. Bad opinion. Margs are awesome. Love me a Margie. Did you guys do anything cool over the weekend? How much Everclear is the equivalent of 1,000,000 beers? You can't, it doesn't work like that. They have to be beers, dude. A shot of beer every minute for an hour. It comes out to 6 or so beers. I don't know, man. I played Deadlock with my friend BRB. Wow. Great. I don't know how to tell you this, Chippy, but you have the skull. You're skulled right now, which means I'm pretty sure I can PvP you. I don't know if that's what that means. You went to the city for Father's Day? I forgot it was Father's Day. Well, I saw my dad, but I did forget it happened. Please take my items already. I kind of want to play Rebirth Loki. But I won't. Saw a plot of about 10 to 12 killer whales. That's pretty fucking dope, not gonna lie. Stream game redemption. Can you play Rebirth? No. Should play Resident Evil 9 instead. So Joe bought it for me. And by me, I mean himself. And we're gonna share libraries at some point. No, I'm not gonna play it. Don't worry. My friend and I reserved a game center to play party games for 16 hours. I hope you have fun, man. It sounds like a lot of hours to be playing stuff. There are 0 recorded cases of orcas attacking humans. What about the one time in the aquarium? That was provoked because he was in an aquarium. He's at SeaWorld. There it is. Orcas in the wild. Fun little asterisk. Orcas always make sure not to leave any witnesses. There you go. Many kickers. Weren't attacked with them trying to play. Sure, man, whatever you say. Let's play. Oh shit. Why is Overwatch on Steam say mostly negative? I didn't know that. Bad game? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Do you think Overwatch deserves better than that? Yeah, I love Overwatch. Steam Machine is here. I will not be advertised to. I'm looking at what games are currently advertised. Yo, this song sucks ass. Boom, boom, boom. Prime 4 is indeed a bad game. Oh, we're talking about Overwatch? All right, chat. In-house Overwatch. Is it 6 or is it 5? Is it 5v5 or 6v6? Chat, who wants to in-house Overwatch custom lobbies? Let's fucking get this shit. Who's trying to get rocked? Yes, yes. I'd rather do anything else. Civ 6. 30-man Civ lobby. Let's fucking get this shit. I'd rather buy a month of NSO. No, you love Overwatch, dude. Deadlock, ooh. I've had an epiphany in Deadlock recently. I'll make this a quick tangent. My favorite character is Lash. Lash is no longer my best character. My highest win rate is Billy. It's fucking terrible, dude. I'm so sad. I want to be a Lash player, but Billy is just better. Z assessed to choker, I'm afraid. Yeah, but this time I'll probably stick with the change, or at least similar prio. Isn't Billy just kind of unga boonga? Right now, yeah. He's insanely good right now, I'm not gonna lie. His frontline ability is fucking unethical. I don't know what they were cooking. He's just insanely tanky, and like some of his abilities do % damage. So you just build tanky early, and then you just are a util tank bot the whole time, and you're just a pain in the ass. Moen Krill is also Oonga Boonga, dude. I'm not gonna lie. But Billy players will tell you that mind games between melee or no melee is what truly makes the character. But the key about Billy is that you could probably win entire games without ever pressing the Q button. Your highest win rate would be Doorman if we played more. You showed me the key. Dude, that character is insane. Throw the bell. My damage on that Doorman game was OD. Bergs, I can't believe you don't do 40,000 damage a game with Doorman. Just throw the fucking bell, bro. Just max your one as soon as possible. Call it a day. Did someone ring the Dingster ass build? Dude, that's what I'm doing. Dude, no you're not. Oh, you're just bad. There we go. Never mind. All right, well, I'm glad we got to the core of the issue here. I propose you get good. I want to play more Deadlock, but I should probably play through Rebirth instead of playing more Deadlock. There's a balance that I've yet to find, you know what I mean? I don't play enough? Sure, man. You could just suck ass. What rank are you in League? Wait a minute. That's what we need to know. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. What you guys think of my song? Pretty good, no? What? There we go. Never mind, I fixed it. Sorry. Sorry to yell. Triple platinum? I was thinking that too. I don't play ranked. Oh, okay, because you're a shitter. How did we end up doing Ironmans? It's a fun thing to do while chatting with chat. I'm not gonna play Rebirth. I don't feel like it. I went to a feast, like a public gathering of some sorts. It was a great time. Yo, don't ask what I'm doing over here. I learned that a lot of Portuguese music, at least whatever they played at the feast, was kind of just all the same song. It's just the same little beat. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, true combo, by the way. But I had a great time. It makes dancing to it very easy. Nice read, nice read. I think that's just a specific genre. How many bits to bribe your next character? 107. No more, no less. Okay, you can do more, but no less. What about 108? Yeah. This guy's throwing pennies at you. 1 bit, 1 penny. Inflation's a bitch. I also learned that, like, the, you know, inflation hasn't really touched the Portuguese feast at all, which is pretty cool. I got a nice little Sammy for like $6. It was fucking dope. Which I know doesn't maybe sound like a scam. It's not a scam, promise. Low-key surprised it didn't work out. They discontinued making pennies altogether. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, pennies are fucking useless. Well, hold on now. Oh, I was cooking. I feel like pennies are literally never going to be worth shit. I spent my $2 bill at the feast too. I don't want the $2 bill anymore. You're just taking up space in me wallet. Nice. Ooh, curry does sound really good right now. I'm torn. So I want to learn how to make butter chicken, but I also have some pasta that was some like good pasta that was given to me that I want to make into like, I don't know, just like a spaghetti and meatballs or something. So I don't know what to buy for groceries this week. Should I buy pasta stuff? Like spaghetti and meatball stuff? Or should I buy the stuff to make butter chicken? Or, controversially, both, because I don't think that the spaghetti and meatballs will pay, you know, get everything. Butter chicken pasta. What is bro yapping about? I raise you week-long chili. Again? I did that last week, dude. Like 1 wheel per week? No, not always. Yup. Big damage. Shrimp butter chicken with pasta. You guys seem pretty keen on the idea that I should just do both. Is that even good? Pasta butter chicken? I feel like it's gotta be good, right? Like, it sounds like a thing. I'm at 200, bro. What's going on? Put me out of my fucking misery. Are you dead? You're so proactive in this matchup. Fuck does that mean, dude? Should I not be? Should I stop approaching? Sephiroth, please. Sure. After I play this -10. I think missiles shouldn't have a hitbox until they start moving. I still have dodge. No, I just noticed it. I'm an active player. What can I say? Yes. Neutral get up smash. No, my back here. Would have been a lot harder if that wasn't Battlefield. Not gonna lie. I don't see why it wouldn't be good. I mean, I guess, yeah, because like you make the rice like separately, right? And then you kind of just throw the curry on top. So instead of doing like a rice, do like a pasta, I suppose. But it's like a spaghetti kind of pasta. Like it's like a long noodle, which would that be good? I don't know. I just hate you? Why? What did I do? Born to curry, forced to chili. Ignoring my bribe wasn't enough money. Oh, wait, my bad. Did you actually... Oh, you get a 200 bits from YouTube. My bad. I didn't see that. I was playing the game, dude. My bad. Try harder, buddy. He misses 7 out of 10 requests. That's true. Yeah, you're not special. I missed a lot of requests. Some duck hunt? Alright, Mewtwo after this, then duck hunt. Me making things unnecessarily hard again. Mashing. Too slow. Mewtwo! Are you guys interested in World Cup stuff at all? Loki, I didn't hate watching soccer as much as I thought I would. It's fun watching stuff almost happen all game. All game. Okay, jab missed for no reason. Oh, I died. Sure. Yeah, it's not an even matchup at all. This is quite losing for Mewtwo. Keep the same footing. Who made me play this -10? Didn't attack it up. I didn't even think it would hit me. Yo, whoever requested Mewtwo, you fucking suck, dude. It's all your fault. Wait, there's a duck on request. Whoever requested that character, your mom's a hoe. Holy. Can I quiet down a bit, please? Absolutely not, dude. Roll out neutral. Yeah, this might be me. Dude, your Jigglypuff is nasty, dude. Your clay pigeons are rattling my eardrums, but they are so good. Thanks, I guess. Oh. Felt dangerous today, got a pulled pork sandwich. That makes you dangerous, dude? You think? Just closed my eyes, started mashing forward smash out of tilt that ended up working out. Kind of him, not gonna lie. Apology bribe, the -2 matchup early. Yeah, thank you, dude. You're forgiven. For another $1, you've been forgiven. Yeah, I've been thinking about dropping Final Fantasy Rebirth. It's not a very fun game. Honestly, I just think that, you know, looking forward to the romance options, there's just no good options, so I don't know why I would continue playing the game. So, I'm going back to, you know, a real game. Persona 5. Yes, you called. I've played this guy so many times, and he is the same guy every time. He just plays like this. This is insane. I can't believe he just plays like this all day, bro. I wish I was playing Wii Fit, dude. He makes it seem like a lot of fun. I think I'm fine, right? Yo, he rage quit! The Forto didn't kill and he rage quit. Asparagus is the one that makes your pee smell bad, right? I feel like I kind of like asparagus. But I don't really remember. I guess it just has to be prepared well. Why is this name familiar? Oh my god, how? How did that input even come out? How are you alive? I should have pummeled, I don't know why I didn't. Not what I wanted. Lots of misinputs today. Put a sweet spot everywhere. Potatoes don't count in the spirit of vegetables. Alright. So I was saying that I ate vegetables last week because I had chili, and the chili was made with like onions, like tomatoes, tomato sauce, like 2 cans of tomatoes, tomato sauce. That I ate vegetables, right? I had some other stuff too, but I think my chili counts. Whoa, this is a stage. Wait, I thought that breaks shield. Is this thing about to move? Oh god. No! I didn't know Kirby could do that. I'm being so dead ass. Holy combos. This is hilarious. Whoa. Yeah, I'm playing like a scumbag. No shame in my game. No shame in my game. Yo, 4 minutes? I can camp this guy for 4 minutes. What do we think, chat? He deserves? No tech? No, would have killed him too. Maybe? Got him! I'm a little rat bastard for that one. I have no shame. Any tips for Mike Kirby? Yeah, I would invest in the S&P 500 as much as you possibly can. Thank God we're on fucking FD. That's what I would say if I hated my life. Wait a minute, I just said it. No. Yo, genuinely, is this matchup fucking playable? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yo, really? Got him. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the guy who cringe camps the whole game. Oh, I didn't think they hit the fucking thing. But imagine. It's like impossible to win, but good God, will I try? Why did it? That's like the perfect angle to fucking snipe me. Probably shouldn't have even thrown the thing anyway. I don't wanna do this anymore. Oh, I have a fuck ton of chicken wings to eat. I don't wanna be the baby one. Why did I die? I didn't even DI up. Shoryuken! Wait, what? That was the true input, no? No! Kind of just mashing the whole time, and anything about it. Wait, no, I don't want a rematch. Surely he won't rematch, right? He's definitely sweet. Yo, give me this item. I would main Ken in tournament. So Chaos, thank you for the 51 months, appreciate it. at you. Dude! Most of these inputs are just me trying to do true Shoryu. Yeah. Chat, you guys have to remind me on Wednesday that I have to go play my league. My B-ball in league. Because I will forget. How? I pressed A once. Kenneth! Is it very American of me to think that the difference between 74 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit is, like, noticeable? Or are we, am I low-key schizo? I think I said two things and you guys said yes, so what's up with that? I'm glad that win or lose, the plan is to throw a crown and nothing else. Nice mix up. Up and away! I can never DI Rob up here, right? Sometimes, bro, I just SDI down and hold down and I fucking pray, and sometimes it works and other times it don't. This guy moves like a CPU genuinely. Probably not psych up. The fuck? Hope you enjoyed that stock. I didn't. Thanks for asking. Or not asking, but you know what I mean. That neutral B just didn't hit him? Bros be genuinely terrible at Smash, but when it's time to slide off ledge with crouch jab into side B, it's go time. That's kind of the annoying part about Smash Ultimate, is that you don't really have to be good at Smash Ultimate. You just kind of, you do your thing. You can learn your one little combo and be totally chill with it. Like, I feel like, at least in Melee, I feel like that's not a thing, and not even really Brawl either. Because at least, like, Brawl Meta Knight was kind of hard to play, you know what I mean? You just be a little guy and you win. That's kind of how it feels. I just died a back throw in this matchup. This is awesome. Sure, man. Yeah, normal get up down smash is not working, bro. You had your one. Oh, I died? What the? It's crazy how inconsistent the red kill sparks are. Jigglypuff. Bam, 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 bam. When I was a kid, I used to think doing karate was like the coolest thing. Like kids in like school would be like, "Yeah, I take karate." I'd be like, "That's so fucking cool. I want to do karate." And then I think my dad told me it's lame, and then I didn't want to do it anymore. 2nd degree brown belt. You get that from shitting yourself, dude? How do you get a brown belt? It's before black belt. Damn, so you didn't even fucking... You quit, dude. You quit right before you hit the peak. Wait. Insane Jigglypuff banana peel tech here. I gotta stop just giving away free hits. Yo, I was where? I was above the platform, bro. Let's try that. I lived. Keep up airing like I don't have a fucking armored nair. Gave that one up. I mean, I'll be fine. F tilt next time, please? Like, what I input? What do you do when you jab lock? Baited! You gotta understand, Frank Dux doesn't sound like a real name. Not gonna lie. Drop zone! It's actually not even the drop zone, that's just deep. From where? Dude, they should put me down. Ethically. Actually, unethically. I deserve it. I haven't hit a combo. I'm an idiot because that's what Ganon players do, and I fell for it. I do that with Ganon. Surely you're just dead. Surely! Psycho Mantis. I'm just a boy. Whoa, we got it like that, huh? Alright, I didn't know we were playing ball. I know you want it to go below the ledge. That's tough, buddy. Stupid of me. Too fast. I'm dead. Yeah, it's a tough day on Elite, huh? All right, guys, gonna wrap it up for the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. I'm your Huckleberry.